long time no see. I've been very busy, obviously. That's why I haven't uploaded. YouTube is weird because like they don't make money from it yet. So like it just gets put on the back burner. And even for people who do make money on it, it gets put on the back burner. So it's just one of those things, you know, like once you stop filming, it's hard to get back into the habit of it. So here's me sort of trying to get back in the habit of it. Anyway, let's talk about what I'm doing and what I have been doing and what is coming up. Wetting my plants first. Don't mind all the dead leaves. I know it's a mess. There's the boy. Come in. So, currently working on stuff for my second solo show of the year. How crazy is that? That is in a week and a half. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. And then this weekend, I am going to a friend's house, JC, who I have been online with since like 2014, 13, something like that. Like a long time, back in our Tumblr days. And JC has come to visit me here in San Antonio numerous times, but I have never gone to Longview to visit her. So I'm very excited to do that. And I also have family in Longview, so that will be nice. It is like a 5-hour drive, but it's going to be worth it because JC also bought a piece from the first solo show back in March, something like that. So that solo show was sick. Albert Gonzalez, hi Albert, is the one who hosted me for that show. And that was the residency I did. I have videos on that if you want to go watch about that. But after that was done, or during the time that I was doing that residency and prepping for that solo show, I got approached by, I think I've talked about this before, but whatever. Some friends I made at this show called Paper Trail last year. I just did Paper Trail maybe a weekend ago. And they were like, hey, we have a gallery down in the Rio Grande Valley, which is like near the border of Texas and Mexico. And they were looking to book artists and shows for their gallery. And they said, hey, do you want to have a solo show? And I said, abso-freaking-lutely, let's do it. And so, you know, I could have just maybe done all these same pieces again, but I am not that kind of person. I made 12 whole new pieces for the show. So that's cool. I've been working on that. I have one more big piece left. I have one little sculpture left. And I think I'm done. 12 pieces total. I think that's pretty good, especially for the amount of space that I have in that show. So that's gonna be fun. I did post a link this morning to my newsletter and on my like art Facebook, a link to a page on my website that was set up for just this upcoming solo show. It was about half of the pieces in the show. And put them up for sale. I put it as like a, ooh, you get to preview it. And Albert, hi again Albert, shout out, already bought a piece. That's sick. So first piece of the show is already sold. Yeah, so just gotta finish those two paintings and then buy some frames. I gotta put wires on the back of all the pieces. That's annoying to do, but I have to do it. I already have like my inventory for the show set up, so that's nice. I've got a leg up on that. Hold on, I'm just like thinking now. So just watch me think. All the things I have to do.
gonna be cool.
That would be cool.
I can go do that.
One thing that I have.
Today's the day. I'm packing up to drive to Harlingen, and I just finished some work this morning, watched the Olympics. Shout out to the women's rugby team and the Olympics, and the women's gymnastics team. That was really cool watching them win yesterday, both of the teams. The women's rugby got the first medal for the US in women's rugby. Maybe men's, I don't know. I don't really watch the men's, I only watch the women's. So that was really cool to watch. Why did I go on this tangent? Anyway, I'm packing to leave. I'm showing up a day early so we can like hang the solo show, and I am doing a workshop tomorrow, and then Friday's the show, and then this weekend my partner and I are gonna like go to the beach, have a little mini vacation. So that is going to be fun. I'm so stoked, and I have so many things to put in the car. Oh my god. Ugh. So I did not sleep well last night. This house is so cool. It's a mid-century modern, but because it's a mid-century modern, it's old. And so in the back room, the very back room of the house is the master. And it has these windows that have these glass slats that kind of go like this so that you can open them up. And it has a screen, but so that you can open them up and probably, you know, allow a breeze in for nighttime. I mean, they probably had that for when they didn't have AC in this house. But it makes that room really hot. And there's other rooms I can sleep in, but none of the beds are as comfortable as that one. And that room is just so cool. And also, I just don't sleep very well at places that are not my house. So I think my brain is just getting used to it. So hopefully I sleep a little better tonight. But anyway, I'm here in Harlingen. The show has been put up, as you saw. Been watching the Olympics. This is my favorite time of the year. Every 4 years. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm looking up things to do. I think I might go outside and do some drawing and then come back, maybe get food, come back here and chill out for a little while, do some more drawing, work a little bit. I worked a little bit this morning. Thankfully, I told people like I'm on a trip, so I won't be as available. So people have been leaving me a little bit alone. So that is nice, but yeah. I don't know what that was. Oh, I killed a cockroach. That was fun. That's my day. Bought these. A freaking slap. And Olympics. I am set up in the living room to watch gymnastics, and then I'm gonna paint a gift for the gallery owner. So that's what I'm doing now. Oh boy, I am tired. So, as you probably know from watching my YouTube, not the world's best vlogger, so I forgot to film my workshop, but it was a blast. And I filmed the end of it, like the results, like you saw. So that was cool. So the whole workshop I did. Oh, did I even explain that I was doing a workshop? Okay, so as part of the solo show at this gallery, I also did a workshop, a free one, because this area of Texas, they said, like, doesn't really get much, like, well, great content, much, arts programming kind of stuff. So I was like, let's just make the thing free, and then it promotes the solo show. So that's what we did. It was called Scribbling in Plein Air. What we did is we went outside to the little backyard area that the gallery has, and it has great, like, palm trees and lots of cool plants and cacti to look at, stuff like that. So we posted up out there on some picnic tables with some little easels, and we did these quick timed little doodles. I wanted everybody to get loose and, like, revert back to, like, a childlike way of drawing and not get so in your head about, like, it being perfect and it being cool and great and the masterpiece, whatever. And everybody really enjoyed it, so that was cool, and I'm glad that that worked out. Only about half of the people that signed up actually came, but that's okay. It was free, so, you know, not a huge deal. It was also really hot, so maybe that's also part of the reason why only half the people came. But the people who did come, really enjoyed it, and I had a blast. And also when we were out there, a house bunny, like not like a wild bunny, not like a small little Texas wild bunny, a fucking house rabbit was in the backyard. We don't know how it got there or when it got there. This is the first time that the gallery owner has ever seen this bunny, so that was funny. I wish I would have got a video of that. God, I'm so bad at fucking filming. Okay, I'm just rambling on. Workshop was great. Show is tomorrow. The show, I got to see it with this sort of lighting at night and how the gallery is going to look at night, and it's pretty awesome. I still am kind of in disbelief. I'm having my second solo show, and nevertheless, second solo show ever in the same year that I had my first solo show. That is pretty beyond me. Yeah, anyway, I've been getting great feedback on the work so far from the people who have come to the gallery so far, and people who got to see a little sneak preview online, which I already sold one. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. Bye. I'm trying to relax, and there's a fucking gecko in my bedroom. What do I do? He's fine, he can stay. I just, what if he gets in the bed? What do I do? Ugh. Shoot him out. I, got the broom from the kitchen, and I kind of like shuffled him. I'm sure I scared the absolute shit out of him, but I kind of like shuffled him towards the this nice screen door that's in this bedroom, and he just went right out. So that's nice. Also, this let me show you. Oop. When you close the doors to this bedroom, it blends in with the different closets. There's 3 closets, and that's the bedroom to the bedroom door, and so it all kind of blends in. Looks like one of the closets. God, mid-century houses are so cool. If I could live in this house, I would. It is so cool. Furniture is typical I just need to fill my Airbnb with shit I already had kind of vibe. But yeah, the house itself is so fucking cool. Like this brick wall in your bedroom, crazy. And having all of these windows in your bedroom, like this room is huge. This is a king size bed, and you could fit probably 2 more king size beds in here. This could be a freaking studio. What was on my forehead? Another gecko, probably. All right, I'm going to bed for real. I have kind of enjoyed being in an Airbnb by myself. I've stayed in hotels by myself, but having 2 whole days of just me in an Airbnb has been kind of fun. Obviously, also a little scary, but I'm in a secluded little area. There's nobody walking around and stuff. If I was in a downtown area where there's lots of stuff going on, lots of people watching me come in and stuff, I don't know, I feel like I would be a little weirded out by me being alone, but I don't know, it's been kind of fun. It's been nice, I brought stuff to make my own breakfasts, and like you see, and I've just been cooking whatever and eating whatever I want, so that's nice. But I do miss Max, but she'll be here today, so. Learn to do more things yourself, by yourself. I feel like a lot of people, that was greasy. A lot of people don't go do things by themselves. And I ate at a restaurant, I ate two restaurants yesterday by myself, and a lot of people would never dare to do that. But the cool thing was, the first place I went to was this Filipino place. Food was amazing. Sat alone, just kind of looked out the window. Nobody bothered me. That was awesome. And then the second restaurant I went to was a little French bistro. Let me actually get the food out of my mouth. Little French bistro, and they were the owners were in there working on their wine tasting menu. And no one else was in there. It was a really small little place. I think they were about to close in an hour or two, so maybe it's just not. I think they're more of a breakfast, lunch kind of place. And I was eating an early dinner, and the cool thing was I think because there was nobody in there, the owner was ready to gab a little, so I got to kind of make a friend. She was very sweet, and she was very excited about my art show, and she was honestly so sad that she couldn't come tonight because they have her there wine tasting tonight, and so she was I'm definitely going to make my way over during the month to go see it, and if I can go eat at that place again, I definitely will. It was delicious. They made their own bread for the muffaletta. It wasn't muffaletta bread per se, but it was I think she said it was ciabatta, and oh my fucking god, it was good. It was expensive, it was $22 for this big ass sandwich, but that big ass sandwich could feed 4 people, or it could be 2 big ass meals. I was stuffed after, so I gave the rest to the gallery owner, and she also was what the hell, that was an amazing sandwich. So yeah, learn to do stuff by yourself. It's rewarding whenever nice stuff like that happens. We just chatted about wine and stuff. It was great. I had a blast. She really made that whole experience really nice for me. See, if you do stuff alone, I feel people recognize that, and either they'll definitely leave you alone, but if you lean into it, they'll interact with you when you want to, And also just being alone kind of teaches you about yourself too. Like taking a 4-hour drive here, you know, it allows me time to think about and process things that I probably need to sit and process. Okay, whatever. My eggs are getting cold. I need to eat these eggs. Ugh. I was gonna go outside today, maybe do some painting, but like maybe I should have done that at like 5 in the morning because it's like almost 10 now, and it's technically 84 degrees outside, but the humidity makes it feel like 97. I forgot how humid places that are like kind of close 30-40 minutes away from the beach are. Like, this is how Houston feels, and that's one of the reasons I will not ever live in Houston, because the humidity is atrocious. I was outside for just a minute to look at that cool spider, that orb weaver, and I am already drenched. So glad I'm not going out to paint today. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do today, honestly. Now that that plan is not happening. I might post up in this living room and maybe do the backyard, paint some of the backyard, because it is such a cute little like oasis. Honestly, it is so cute. There's like great plants back here, so I think I could come in here and figure out something to paint. I just want to do some painting, you know? But God, it is hot. I would totally move to a place like this. It is so cute. It's very, very quaint. There's lots of other cities nearby. But like San Antonio is humid enough. I don't think I could handle the humidity here. I can handle the heat. I'm like a lizard, but I like a dry heat. I like a drier heat. Like the heat when I lived in New Mexico, that was a good heat. Like that heat. But I also got snow there, you know, so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, probably gonna pop on the Olympics again and stay inside, because August in Texas is usually the most brutal month. I don't even know how we survived outside during the workshop, honestly. All of us, I think we all knew going into it that we were gonna sweat, and we certainly did. Okay, I didn't do what I said I would. I went out to a coffee shop called Vendetta Coffee, and I drew this instead. Sat at the bar and drew. This is watercolor, color pencil, marker, and Neocolor crayons. Yeah, pretty happy with how it came out. This is one I did last weekend in Longview. I think I showed that. I don't know. I've been filming so many days that I just have lost track of every single thing I've done and said, and yeah. Gonna have a snack, and my friend Ashley, who is from this area, and my partner Max are almost here. They're probably like 2 hours away, so we're gonna get some lunch when they get here, and then it's showtime, baby. Sis. Oh, nobody's here. That's what you're here for? You do.
Still figuring out this process.
Beach bitch. Well, I am sufficiently pooped. We went to the beach, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I'm glad we did it. I did a plein air, which I'll show you. And then we farted around South Padre, went to a brewery, ate at a really, really good Cajun place called Daddy's, which is funny. And what else did we do? We went to like a few beach shops. We went to a resale shop that was like way too expensive for just crap. So this isn't done yet, but this is the painting. I really wanted to get the tire tracks in the sand. We were actually all the way down the island in the sand dunes. So I'm gonna go in with some, I just bought some new Poscas, and I'm gonna go in with color pencil and stuff and kind of finish it. Oh, we went to a few art galleries, some that my friend who owns the gallery that my show was at mentioned, called Paper Co, and I bought some stickers. It was really cute, and she was doing a workshop about how to like do these intricate paper cuttings that she does. So that was cool, and then I met another guy who does like plein air stuff and has a brand new shop that's about to open. And he followed me and was like, hey, we're gonna keep in touch. Your stuff is very good. And he talked about doing like coloring books from the area or something like that. I don't remember. And we went to this really, really good boba place that was also a little sandwich shop and a bookstore, so which was cute. Honestly, one of the best bobas I've ever had. I don't know what it was about it. I had a coffee one, and it had honey, but like the tapioca pearls themselves, I've never had boba so good. And they gave me so many. I feel like sometimes you don't get enough, but they gave me so many, and they're like the perfect size. They're like a little smaller than I've usually got them. Perfect texture, perfect like sweet flavor. Great boba. If you're ever going to South Padre, look for this the boba / sandwich / book shop. I think there's like 2 locations. The one we went to was right next to the art incubator or something like that had all these galleries that we stopped in. We bought a print from somebody. Yeah, super duper awesome place to go. I haven't been to South Padre since I was either like a kid or a teenager. That's where we used to go for vacation. There at Corpus. That was always our summer vacation, was to go to the beach. And so it was really nice to go back. It's a really cool little island. This whole area is really cool, honestly. I like the Rio Grande Valley a lot. It feels like San Antonio, but like tropical. So anyway, I'm gonna chill here for a while. Max is showering. She fully doused herself in the ocean, and all the sand got in every crevice of her body. So she's showering. I feel fine. I really only put my feet in, and I've rinsed my feet off, so I feel good. I'll shower when I get home. Yeah, gonna probably finish this art, watch some Olympics, chill out here for a while, and then we'll figure out dinner. I think we're gonna go thrifting. So hopefully I'll actually film that, because I'm so fucking bad at filming. I know this video's gonna be long anyway. Okay, this is like a 4-minute clip. I'm gonna shut up. So, check you later. Wait, say what I had you say. 2-ply? Get 2-ply. What are you doing?
Well, it's true.
1-ply? What are you doing?
1-ply toilet paper
That's
is
so funny.
is ridiculous.
Let's dink our bacon.
Okay, well, dink our bacon.
Dink bacon. All 3 of these are for you.
Okay, great. Ding, ding.
All right, here's the coffee cup today. The East Texas Jamboree. I have no idea what the hell that is, but I want to go. So I'm back home. I've sort of caught up on sleep. I slept in just a tad bit today, which for me means 7:30. Yeah. Not East Texas. South Texas, Rio Grande Valley was so sick. I really liked it there. It's kind of like a tropical San Antonio. The only place down there I'd been is South Padre for like beach vacations when I was a kid, and I haven't been since. So it was really cool to like go more inland and experience all the little towns near there. I'll be back at the end of the month to pick up any art that hasn't sold, or pick up art that needs to go to people here who bought it. And so I'm excited to like explore more then. I plan to do more plein air paintings then. It just was so balls hot. I had a blast at the beach. Glad we made time to do that. I think Max and I both needed a day of just goofing off, no schedule, vacation-y stuff. Yeah, so half the show sold. There was a couple who were friends of the gallery owners that bought their first piece together ever, and it was one of mine, and that's pretty special to me. I'm still like over the moon about it, and then also that mom who came in and cried because she was so moved. I'm also pretty moved by that as well. Yeah, I mean, this was a long video. Thank you so much for watching if you have made it this far. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're inspired to make some art. Like and subscribe or whatever if you're new here. Yeah, and comment your comment what art projects y'all are working on. Okay.